Very good.
Did he?
Good on.
All right, now the humble beard has cafe customers raising some curly questions. Should they be allowed to stay?
Now, there have been calls for hospitality workers to be clean-shaven because of concerns facial hair is unhygienic.
For some men, they're a source of pride and joy. Just ask Aussie band The Beards.
Yeah, we like beards. We are exceptionally pro-beard.
But not when they're on the menu. Customers at an Adelaide cafe are calling for a ban on beards because they're unhygienic and unsafe.
There's no specific guidelines for beards in food safety.
The National Food Standards Code states food should be safe and suitable. How businesses ensure that is up to them.
If you get people going to the toilet, not washing their hands properly, then touching their beard, and that's when we can have microbes in there that may cause illness.
Hospitality workers are divided.
Beards in the kitchen maybe don't mix.
No one's found a hair in a cocktail or anything yet, so yeah, so far so good.
I deliberately put beard hair in my food. It's delicious.
Even Arnie's a fan of the beard too.
Thank you, young lady.
Hospitality manager and beard grooming expert Daniel Mahony joins us now from Melbourne. Daniel, morning to you. Now,
morning, Sam and Koshi.
You're obviously the owner of a beard. What do you think? Should there be a ban on hospitality workers growing beards?
Of course I'm pro-beard, so I'm going to say no, but I completely understand why some people may be concerned, especially when it comes to unruly and untamed beards. But when someone has a well-groomed beard, it makes them look and feel good about themselves, which then boosts their confidence and enhances the customer experience. So I understand from a food perspective that people might be concerned. However, as there is no regulations, it's up to the businesses how they will control that in the business. No one's died from a little bit of hair. The biggest issue, I think, is the fact that food poisoning is up 80% in the last decade, and that comes down to personal hygiene and the ability for us to all be aware of our hand washing and sanitisation.
Absolutely. And how is it different to a waitress with long hair?
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, in the industry where I work, it's all about tying up your hair and making sure that hair is above the collar. Hair on the head is actually very different to hair in the beard. Hair on the head is known as vellus hair, which is lighter, thinner and more susceptible to breakage. And when the beard hair, which is known as androgenic hair, which is thicker, coarser and relates to the male hormones, it's less likely to break if you're looking after it and maintaining your beard.
Whoa, that's a good biological lesson for us all. I had no idea that the
hopefully we all got it in there.
There's a lot to learn.
Thank you, mate. Good to talk to you, Daniel.
Okay.
It's a bit of Trivia Pursuit there for you, Eddie.
There'd be barely a barista left in Melbourne if they banned beards. Good God. All right, still to come this morning.